go through Security Operations Center. And this lab, we are going to first create a log analytical or analytics workspace, then deploy Microsoft Sentinel to the workspace. After that, we'll configure role-based access control for SOC roles. Then we'll review the steps to create a custom dashboard for incident and alerts. I'll pass this GitHub link or Microsoft Plan link so that you can follow this lab. So let me start that one. So very first thing, we are going to connect to the portal. Not now, click don't show again. So now first here you can search for, you can go here, create a resource, or you can search also there, but let's first start with create a resource. Now here, now type that log analytics workspace. Now here, click on create and give a name here, subscription, select the resource group, create a new resource group for this purpose. Then give a instance details, that instance name. HTTPS is fine. Then click review plus create. And validation is in progress. So validation passed. Now click on create to create workspace. So deployment succeeded. So let's click on go to resource. So we have successfully completed log analytics workspace. Next, we are going to create Sentinel. So for that, let me open a tab, second tab, duplicate that one. You can search from here that Microsoft Sentinel. Then this page, click on create. Now you can see that down below that workspace. So select that workspace and then select add. It may take few minutes. Let me back when that is ready. So is that after that we are getting a message Microsoft Sentinel free trial activated. Click on OK. And from here, you can see that go to Content Hub. Select that go to Content Hub. So Content Hub is the like place where actually we will go to download the solutions and explore the Control Hub from here. If you look here, you can see the different content. Um, it's a content hub. So this is different content titles like AWS, Azure Activity, Cisco Cloud Security, and so on with the status, content source, and provider. You can see these informations there. So we have successfully deployed the Sentinel to the Log Analytics Workspace. Now we'll go to set up next task, that is set up rollback access control. So for that, let's open another tab. Go to Azure portal. Now select that resource group, and after that, select that IAM. Now here you can see that add, select add role assignment, where you can see different types of roles. You can see the description. Also is the what type of role is that one, which category is that one, and you can also see the details for each role. Let me close that now. Now look for a specific role, that is Microsoft Sentinel responder. And if you select that one, you can see the view. And from here, you can see for this particular built-in role, which is built-in role, what kind of permissions are allowed here. You can go through, and you can also see kind of short descriptions here. Close this one. Now select next. Now here is the option. You can see that under members, that select members. So select that one. And here you will search for a member, SOC analysis. Select member and then select. And when that is done, click on review plus assign. So adding role assignment is in progress now. So that role has been assigned. Now let's go back again. So we're going to add another role. Select add role assignment. So last one was responder, Microsoft Sentinel responder. Now we are going to search for a Microsoft Sentinel contributor. So this Microsoft Sentinel contributor, you can view to get some kind of information, what the permissions and short descriptions for this particular built-in role. Close that one. Now select next. Under select members, this time select for um, SOC engineers. And then select. So we have selected SOC engineers. All others we are just considering default value like assignment type. So we are just click on review plus assign and select review plus assign again. So that has been assigned here. Now if you select the role assignment, we can search for those roles that we have assigned. That is, one is Microsoft Sentinel responder, and another one is Microsoft Sentinel contributor. So we can see those roles now successfully created. In our next task, we are going to review steps to create a dashboard. So for that, let's go to portal again. Now we can search for Microsoft Sentinel here. And here we can see that our Sentinel. Now on your left side, you can see the threat management. So expand that one and select that workbook. Now select add workbook. Now here is the option. You can see that edit, select that edit. When you click that edit button, two edit options there. One is up, one is down. So select the first edit option. From this navigation pane or new netbook window, you can see there are different options available like settings, advanced settings. Also down below, cancel, add. Now so here, select that add icon, the drop down list, and then here you select add parameters. We are going to adding few parameters here. So after that, that green blue one, add parameters. The first parameters we are going to set up is time range, and display name. You can see all those values here. So parameter type, if we expand that one, there are different options. For this one, we are going to set time range picker. Now here is the record option. You can get the tooltip value. So we are selecting yes, and then click save. Now here is the time range unset. So select the time range for here. Select 7 days. Now we are going to add another parameter. Select add parameters. Give a parameter name alert severity and make parameter time as a drop down and put options for settings like required is yes, allow multiple sections yes, and then you will also see that hide parameter in reading mode. Select yes or check the box. Now under Log Analytics Workspace logs, mm, let's paste the query. And here you can see the time range. So for the time range, select the time range. And include in the drop down, there select all options. And when you select all, you can see the select all values, then default selected items. For default selected items, we are setting to all. Then click save. So we have set up two parameters, time range, alert severity. Now we are going to add another parameter. Give a parameter name is product name. And then parameter type, select drop down. select required, allow multiple selections. Then also hide parameter and reading mode, select that one. Now Log Analytics Workspace, uh, copy the query options or type the query options. And here time range, select the time range which already selected. Now include in the drop down menu, select that all. And here default selected item, here select all options. And then click on save. Now that here up here edit parameter item settings, from down below you can see that add. So here click on add query options. And here we are going to copy the logs query and choose the time range. Then select the advanced settings. Yeah, select the when items are selected, export parameters. Then click add parameters. And then click save button. Now click here, drop and like bottom. Then here add query again. Click add query. Type the SQL or copy the SQL one. Now choose the time range. So when that is done, from here the bottom select done editing. After that, when that is done, click on done editing. Now save that one. So click the save button. When you save that one, it's coming like save as. Enter a title for your netbook. So give a name, any name you want. So we can just give um, Sentinel report notebook So Sentinel report notebook and then click the select the research group, and then after that click on save as. And do that, the item was created successfully. You can see that item has been created successfully. So we have successfully completed in these sections of lab. Deploy marketing sentinel. After that, then we have created an RBAC role for SOC roles. Then we created a custom dashboard for incidents and alert.